Welcome to Touring Car, and today we're going to take a look at doing some work on that A4. So let's take a look at the car real fast and see the reason why we're working on it, and show you what we did. We bought a new door and a trunk to replace the passenger door and the trunk of my brother's 2001 Audi A4. So let's take a look at the car and see what we're talking about. So the reason why we're taking it apart is this car's from Canada, and I don't know if you can hear that. This is all rusted right here, all the way down under this plastic. So we're going to replace this door, and then this trunk has the first signs of that developing right here. And then apparently there was some sort of accident. This is indented right here. So what will end up happening is we'll take it off with the replacement. I'll show you the replacement in a sec. And I'm actually going to practice repainting this, so that way I get some experience with fixing dents and some rust. But yeah, as you can see, for being from Canada, this car is in really good shape. It just needs some more TLC. Rip seat, so eventually needs some sort of seat replacement. But other than that, it's in really good shape. I don't remember the miles, but it's about between 130 and 150,000 miles, I think. But his is in kilometers. And then here's the hood that we're gonna replace it with. Now this hood has a little bit of hail damage, which is okay because it's very small and should be easy to repair. But when we put this on, I'm going to go ahead and clean it and actually buff it, see if we can get some of these scratches off. And the door is inside already. We're going to work on some of the stuff on the inside because it is extremely hot today, expecting to be 103 Fahrenheit. I do not want to work on the car in this heat, so we're going to try to avoid it as much as possible. In the previous video you saw me work on my brakes. It was actually the same day. I did that in the morning and I'm already really hot and sweaty, so I'm gonna go change of clothes, and we're gonna go inside and put the camera up where you can see us tearing the door apart, so you can see how it's done.
You got what, one screw is supposed to be here, you got one that's supposed to be right here, there's one that I already took out right in here, and the screwdriver has to come this way. So now we got to get this plastic ring out of the center to expose the other screws, but it says it needs to be worked out. Oh sure, it takes you no time at all. And there's the other two screws. Somebody's already done this before. These are coming out real easy. By the way, I put the screws there, so.
Oh, well, that's what that's for.
Supposed to be able to just pop it up.
Oh dear gosh.
Now it doesn't come all the way off. You have to disconnect all the cables now.
Oh gosh, the door handle one's gonna be hurt. Yeah, I don't know how that comes
That is that's supposed to be. Oh, you squeeze it. There's a round piece of connector. You're supposed to squeeze it. It might be farther back along the tube. Worth it.
Let's get the other one and then we can flip it the other way.
This one's the door actuator. Okay.
So just removed this bolt from here, and goes in there, and that was 6mm from here. Now let's see if we could get the door out. So what you just saw was us doing the door for the Audi A4. Now unfortunately it got too dark, as you'll see here. And so that I wasn't able to record anything else. The garage just doesn't have enough light. We didn't have the light that we needed, so I could show you finishing up the door. But basically we got the door aligned enough where it was able to close. It was successfully able to close, and the only thing that we didn't get working right was the speaker in the door, but everything else in the door worked, the door locks, the window, and then also we moved on to the trunk. The trunk is pretty straightforward. It's just 4 bolts and unplugging the wiring harness, and we were able to pull it off, and we swapped everything out on it, and we installed it. I mean, it's not a very difficult thing to do, but unfortunately, again, I didn't have the opportunity to record that because it was too dark, and then on the same time, the battery on the camera had died, so I wasn't able to do that. So next time we'll start working back on my car, the S6. There's a couple new things that I've gotten, and we'll be starting on that. So subscribe, like, and if you have any